by your side. A chest. I'll examine its contents, shall I? You called? Forgive me, but you do not appear to be in need of aid.
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more? Come to think of it, have you always pursued your current vocation in your service to the Arisen?
Not quite. I was a fighter for a time. 'Tis a balanced vocation, suited to offense and defense both. Seems we've enemies in our midst. Shame I've no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat?
That's the spirit! Think nothing of it. I like that. Fascinating way to end a foe. This will serve for a fine tale when I rejoin my master beyond the rift. Unbelievable!
This calls for a curative.
'Tis a pleasure to serve you, Master. These writings could be of import.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Whatever foes call this their home must be uniquely fearsome.
Indeed. Vermund feels a world away.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
I shall do as you say.
I'll gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their location when we need them most. Well done.
As your pack becomes heavier, so too does your step. Perchance you ought to let a few things go. Seem to have been chilled. Are you all right?
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics. "'Tis a pleasure to meet you."
I'm only glad to have proven my worth.
Shall we discuss tactics now or later?
While we're here, shall we take care of that other task we were entrusted with as well?
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
Perhaps the Arisen has recalled some more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this eventually. Come to think of it, look how many women we count among our number.
And yet no two of us are the same.
It seems we must have a word with the fiend who attacked Empress Nadinia. He rots in Batal's jail as we speak. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Sludgers! An unwelcome foe to encounter.
Seems our foe is resistant to fire.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
Over here, if you would.
I should be glad to assist you, Arisen.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
We ought to keep watch, lest we be set upon from behind.
We'll manage whatever comes. We always do, don't we?
It seems we must have a word with the fiend who attacked Empress Nadinia. He rots in Batal's jail as we speak. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
Well, now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way.
Over here, if you please. Over here, Master. Did you lose sight of me?
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
It shall be done. I am here to aid you, Arisen.
You're staring, Arisen. Has aught yonder caught your eye?
Come, I'll lead the way. It seems we must have a word with the fiend who attacked Empress Nadinia. He rots in Batal's jail as we speak. Follow me. I will guide you to the location.
Well, now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way. The Arisen. Down the flames! Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid.
Pray, follow me.
You're all right. I've got you.
This isn't the way to our destination, but I presume you've a new one in mind. Lead on. It seems we must have a word with the fiend who attacked Empress Nadinia. He rots in Batal's jail as we speak. Follow me. I will guide you to the location.
Well, now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way.
I must confess, naught rattles me quite. so much as the unexpected snuffing of my lantern light.
You too? Oh, I'm glad I'm not the only one.
This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here.
When the mind is split, the heart must lead. Also, I've learned.
I should be glad to assist you, Arisen. Stay with me, Arisen. Halt, if you please.
An obstacle blocks our way. Perhaps we might remove it by force.
Ranged attacks are my speciality, Master. Shall I assist?
Over here, if you would. Certainly, Arisen. How might I be of aid?
Tread carefully! Sludges are about!
Ice attacks work wonders against their ill.
I'll turn you into a big cushion!
Quickly, Arisen. You must regain your footing.
Most effective!
It shall be done. I am here to aid you, Arisen.
I am in awe of your powers of detection. Indeed. Good on you for being so observant.
The monster seems to have dropped something.
Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid. You called? Forgive me. But you do not appear to be in need of aid.
wait to find out what's inside.
One wavestone shard is a mere rock, but combined they can work wonders.
We must take care not to throw it away by mistake.
Very well. I shall return. I'll turn you into a pincushion. Lucky us. That's worth taking.
I should be glad to assist you, Arisen.
Tis overly narrow here, and ill-suited to combat.
Let us conclude our business and be quit of this place. There is naught to be gained from lingering.
You're like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find.
dispel it quickly, or else wait till its fury subsides.
How might I be of aid?
Lost without you, Arisen.
Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid. This material can be used to enhance equipment, and is a rarity besides.
I dare say the quandary of what to do with it is half the joy. Everyone has their own reasons for doing battle. Knowing that doesn't make it any easier to join the fray. Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
You hold the enemy's focus, and I shall strike them down.
Well, 'tis clear the two of you know what you're doing.
It is rather narrow here. Be on your guard.
'Tis hard to see more than a few paces ahead at a time. Anything might await us.
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful should we encounter another speaker.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
When tarred, be sure to avoid open flame. I think not. Precision potion set. I will protect you. Take care where you place your feet. A sharp incline is as like to throw us off balance as it is our enemies. Thank you, Master. I only hope I did not disappoint. Tis a hobgoblin.
Methinks we could move this boulder if we work together.
I say we give it a push and see what happens.
I should be glad to assist you, Arisen. Mayhap you will think this a trifle, but one master I served was quite the carefree soul, shunning armor in all its forms.
You've given me much to think about.
Well, take a look while you're here, eh? How might I be of service? Stop by again soon.
I was hoping you would consent to lend me a hand. You have my gratitude.
At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
While you're here, eh?
Oh, that took nary a moment. Now that we're here, what did you have in mind, Arisen?
I've grown quite fond of you, I must say.
Tis you. How's life treating you then?
Oh, this is a conundrum.
Surely folk can afford to
A sharp wit can work through any problem.
Polishing my armor can wait till the morning.
I thank you. Take this with my sincerest thanks.
Well met.
This job better be worth it. If I sleep on my bloody
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Off we go then.
A new day, a new perspective.
Looking for orders in particular. I almost forgot. Can't leave things half done.
Interested in my wares?
I've got to focus. My shift's only just...
Living's hard, but dreams are free, I think.
My services don't come cheap, mind. Come again when you've more coin to spend. Look around if you want. But be sure to buy all.
Not surprised you do it all over again.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sight.
Hoy! Looking to change? No need to overthink it. You can change it on a whim. You've naught to lose, and you might even make a new discovery. Pleasure doing business with you.
I've got to focus.
Interested in my wares?
Not much has changed since I was a girl.
I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
'Tis not our place to hurry the...
What's this? Come for another laugh, have you? Go on then, and don't... What's this? Come for another... The coin's a fine thing. Even reckon ye must be touched in the head. Still, suppose I got this job if you want to know who hired him in the first place. As soon as my shift's done, I'm on to the ladder.
If worms' life crystals can only be obtained from drakes and their ilk, we shall have to find some to slay.
I can guide you to the place arisen, or thereabouts.
Well, now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way.
What you need.
Your mornings get earlier as your goal.
Welcome.
As long as I have my health, I shan't complain.
I'll hold on to this. After all, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure.
The mob is just another opportunity to improve.
I ought to check my stock. Seems my
Surely I'm overdoing it.
well met.
I'm about ready to fall asleep.
Can't wait for the new equipment. There's no easy thing, making a living as a soldier.
Peruse at your leisure, sir. Well met, sir. How's it? They treating you then? Trade slow to a standstill, I fear. Always a pleasure.
Wonder how long this job's supposed to last.
This tavern is open to travellers of even pawns, so long as they've coined for their ale. Fancy a look at my wares?
The things I could do with an ox cart full of gold. One of these days I'll find myself on that.
At last, the viper shows its tongue. 'Twas the coral snakes who employed the assassin. Let us inform Sir.
Of all the timing!
Focus. The skies aren't like to clear just because you grumble.
Might we consider boarding an ox cart? I don't know about you, but my legs are stiff as boards.
A most agreeable suggestion. Of course, the Arisen shall have the final say in the matter. A cave. Shall we proceed into the depths?
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
I look forward to seeing your marksmanship.
You'll like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find.
Ah, now here's
The thrill of discovery never gets old.
interesting. I shall have to reward my own master of this.
Danger might lurk anywhere. Wear every shadow. And mind the ceiling.
Oh, 'twas but a trick of the light.
Tis a remarkable treasure we've found.
Perhaps fortune deigned to aid us at last. One arrow is all I need.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Crack a few skulls if you want to be topped
Few are privy to the goings-on in the Forbidden Magic Research Lab, even among the Batali.
Indeed. And the researchers employed there are as tight-lipped as they come.
Do the people not question its existence? I should like to know more about its activities if 'twere me.
Given the state of things, I may have to
Close the inn ere long. I fear for the future of this nation, sir. Always a pleasure.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
My stock before a customer comes along.
Nothing more pathetic than begging for your life.
No easy answers here.
Dwarves, if I've ever seen them.
You just... great!
Not bad, eh?
Well done, Master.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Dreams are free, I say.
So, might as well take a look while you're here. Eh? Many thanks.
Tis most exhilarating to hand over such a sum.
Welcome to... And quality's what you need if you... want to survive. Hope to see you again. Well then, son. How am I to be of service?
Let's take it easy. Go on, have a look. Look, pleasure doing business with you.
Welcome. Grown, weary.
This is a place to forget one's troubles.
We cannot break it from this side.
So it goes.
I learned of a forgotten rift stone in this area during my time beyond the rift. I can take you to it, if you like. Allow me to lead the way. I can take you to our destination by the optimum route. If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
What's your problem?
I brought the number that you requested. I'll take it this'll be enough.
Aye, nicely done. Get in, you lot. Here's your payment.
Thank you kindly, sir. Ordinarily, coin like this would take me half a year.
And I'll thank you to spend it wisely. Don't an ox cart travelling a night is suspicious enough in its own right. If 'twere not...
I know. And I'll take care of it, I swear it. Pray let me go. Hold, I beg you. I'll tell you what there is to know. I was approached by a battalion merchant I met at the border checkpoint. He offered me a coin in... Aye, I know. But you have to understand. I know not where the... Here, take this. 'Tis a document I got. If word of this should reach the palace, I'll give you all the gold I got today. I swear, I'll ne'er do aught like this again. You have my sincere... I'll be going then.
Do we know of someone who might better understand this document?
An ogre comes.
Often we call on you to carry the burdens we cannot. I must thank you. Your toil keeps me light on my feet.
If we're to destroy this, 'twill have to be from the other side.
Plainly speaking, 'tis a bother.
Not much going on.
You have my sins. I'll be going then. Just the same old town.
Right. I'm not taking any passengers, just...
Oh, I don't need this right now.
Places such as this are real treasures.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
This looks as good a place as any.
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
The arisen getting proper rest is an important...
I trust we've all inspected our equipment.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well? Ingredients are...
A mage skill would be most practical here. Might I be of assistance?
This looks as good. Fancy a look at my wares?
What shall I do today?
Bit bland. What can I throw in? All this hustle and bustle puts me right at home.
Polish up my gear tomorrow.
Over here, if you please.
Say, have you heard tell of an ox cart travelling the roads? Some call it the Phantom Ox Cart. I very much doubt there's aught spectral about it. Honestly, I follow every regulation to the letter. For purity of trust, security... Say, some call it the Phantom Ox... I very much doubt... Honestly, I follow... For purity of trust, security...
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint rest town. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
I tell you, those ox cart merchants, all merchant ox carts are... Yet we've had people are calling. Why people have to go stirring...
Should you aspire clearing the high roads of such, but our hands are oft over, the bodies will decay over...
Let's see. Where to next? Good day to you. Puts me in the mood for a song just like that. What you need of me?
Come, I'll lead the way.
That tyrannical's...
Not much going on.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
We're not allowed to talk during missions, sir.
Have you business? Don't go thinking. You trade twixt us. So, should you...
Some other time, mate.
What?
Apologies, but I can't offer you a ride. It is quiet. I'm not taking any passengers just now.
Watch yourself. I'm not someone you want.
What's your business with me, Cos?
Apologies, but I can't offer you a...
You seem to be rather... Tis lamentable that but there are whispers that he... Ever since Thesis fact, where were you?
Beg pardon, sir. Captain Brandt bade me ask aught of you. However, it is a matter best kept from prying ears.
Ought to be said for peace.
Firstly, pray, take this. 'Tis a regalia. 'Tis my duty to guard it. Yet, I have stolen it from the Masquerade Hall. A duplicate now rests in its place. And I must beg you to keep the true. Generations of Amundian rulers have wielded it, though not in battle yet. Deesa's disdain for tradition has seen the blade suffer. Captain Brandt is of a mind to restore it, so that it might serve as a... Indeed, when the time comes for you to announce, and I must confess, I should be well glad to see my hopes for our kingdom and its...
Too quiet here for my liking.
When does my watch?
Mind? I have...
Prayer's a waste of time. No one's listening.
Always said, seems my feet always lead me here. Whence do you hail?
How might I aid you, sir? Well, this is no good. Can't let myself get distracted.
Not to look forward to, but a long day of work.
I'm still waiting on that
What was I
report.
to do?
When battling larger monsters are always a threat, but they are hardly...
Best mind yourself in...
We must needs find a smith with the skill to restore this blade. To whom can we turn for aid in this matter?
I tell you, those ox carts, all merchant ox carts. Yet we've had people are called. Why people have to go?
I've heard a blacksmith of singular skill resides in Batal. Perhaps he could restore the regalia sword. I take it you've some business with this person. Then pray, follow me.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Consider the time one might save, and ferry stones quickly prove themselves an efficient means of travel.
I knew...
This ox cart's bound for the I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due. Out of the cart, all of you.
Prepare yourself. Bear in mind that the rules are women with unwavering persistence.
The tendency we might exploit, though to do so would be to court danger.
Quickly arisen, you must regain your footing.
It shall be done. I am here to aid you. confidence is an enemy in... Rest assured, Master. You'll hear nary an idle word from me.
It's this way.
I'll wager I could make that shot.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
What? This again? I feel bad for the lads, but I don't have time to... Monsters are a fact of... There's nary a thing I can do.
Wolves, eh? Mayhap you should seek out the Putrid Cave.
While en route to deal with another matter, I only wish I'd been... But I can tell you where it is, sir. It is my understanding that the creatures hoard their prey within. If you are thinking of venturing in there yourself...
If wolves make their den in the Putrid Cave, that might be where poor Rog was taken. Pray, allow me to show you the way. I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to it?
At times, I find myself wondering why we fight against our fellows.
I knew it was so.
I should be glad to assist you, Arisen.
The Arisen has gone up in flames before my very eyes! You pulled that off with a various... It will be a rude shock for our foe to find
Do try to be more careful, Arisen. The paths to victory are myriad.
Surely not!
This ends here.
The monsters left us a parting gift. I'll see it's... Safely into my pack, don't you worry.
Ah, oxen.
Such beasts are a
Now here's a surprise.
The thrill of discovery never gets old.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Come to think of it, oft I find myself wondering how I fared as a fighter. Now I am an archer. I shall...
Is that a statue I espy, over yonder?
From this distance I cannot be sure. We shall have to make our way over to it.
An impressive view. We can infer much of the lay of the land from here.
I'd gladly cast aside my weapon and laze about here, if the Arisen would permit it.
Indeed, you are correct.
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
I should be glad to assist you, Arisen.
I espy a hobgoblin! I've a knack for combining materials that I hope you'll find useful. I'll craft aught I can using what's in my pack.
A common reward. Frustratingly so.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure. Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot. I will finish this, here and now. We have arrived. If wolves make their den in the putrid cave, that might be where poor Rog was taken. Follow me. I will guide you to the location. How unfortunate. Would that we had fairer tidings to report.
Though 'tis tempting to keep these fell tidings to ourselves, we ought to report back.
By your command, Arisen.
Pray, follow me. Fewer burden certainly makes for smoother travels. I dare say, the spring has returned to your step, Master.
The sun's light has grown dim.
We shall have to rely on our other senses, as the darkness robs us of our sight. Over here, if you would. This way, Master. This isn't the way to our destination. But I presume you've...
This ox cart's bound for the... I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Creatures are wanted, but you will need to make haste. As I've said...
Must be pretty kind to me.
Well, Nexter, how's the day treating you then?
we've arrived, just as planned.
Sir, do you have any news of what's this? No, I hear. Tis
This experience has left scars that shan't soon fade.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh? Stop by again soon.
Over here, if you please.
Suppose I'm tired. I've barely slept a wink. Wearing armor all day. Washing my arm.
What did I get up to today? Well,
I could die happy in a place like this.
Maybe I'll keep right here.
This is no good.
Time to hit the sack.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
So, you seek to enter Batal, I presume? I'll have to check your permit. Go on through.
Speak to me another time.
Interested in my wares? Well met, sir. Need a room for the night?
A good sleep will ensure we...
What I look forward to most in my...
Good morrow, everyone.
Off we go then.
Feeling rested, I trust? An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
They can be most convenient, though they travel only during the day.
Good day to you.
This ox cart, you've got to pay afore we...
Looks like we've both got some time on our hands.
Anyone who wants on, best hurry.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Idleness is a luxury.
Well met.
Weary.
Time to be around if you must. But be sure to buy aught. If 'tis a blacksmith you need... Oh ho! 'Tis a regalia sword you want restored, is it? Now here's a masterwork of craftsmanship But, as I've said, I've lain down my tool. Well, wait!
That went rather poorly, I fear. What are we to do now? That went rather poorly, I fear. What are we to do now?
Still here at my smithing days at...
Beg pardon, you'll have to forgive him. He's been in a foul mood, though he's always been...
Enough cheek, you wool-brained...
Of course you can. Psst. Hang about, eh? When he's gone, you and I can talk. Was special made to use glimmer coal, mined from a nearby till the monsters settled in, that is. Listen, Brock, should you succeed, now, true to its name, so you'll want to cast... Oh, suppose you'll be needing the name of the place. Digger...
If we can procure some glimmer coal from Digger's ruin...
If you can bring us some glimmer coal, we'll be able to... As I've said, glimmer... So you'll want to casterize Digger's ruins. That...
Look around if you must, but be sure to buy aught around here.
What else needs to be
You take care. This world is right. Someone's complaining.
Oh, how I've longed to embrace...